Hello and welcome to Reno Radio. My name is Naomi Findlay and I am Australia's rapid renovation expert. And each week I will be bringing you valuable tips, information and amazing stories from around the world about renovation. Helping people create wealth through renovating is my passion, as well as creating healthy, wealthy and beautiful spaces to live in and to share. Thanks for spending time with me today. Now let the show begin. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name's Naomi Findlay and I work really hard with entrepreneurs and businesswomen in working out how their spaces affect them. And today I want to share with you some amazing research that I've just found. I am a bit of a research monger. I think that's a direct result of being an academic and in medical science for a really, really long time. But what I wanted to talk to you about was how we perceive the world around us is dramatically affected by the environment we're in. So it's a little bit of the hand that draws the hand. Wow, so many hearts. That is so kind. It's a little bit of that picture. Does anyone remember the picture of the hand that draws the hand? It's the basis of ontological design and environmental psychology. And one thing that I've been pondering heaps about lately is about how my environment affects me. So I've really noticed that if I'm wanting, for example, to do a task like writing or some full-on planning, I really need a place with really very little white noise at all. But if I'm in a position where I'm wanting to do some rudimentary routine tasks, I actually need white noise and activity around me, and I will actually find it and bring it in to make me more productive. And you know what? This isn't new. There are some really long-standing researchers. So there's guys like Egon Brunswick and Roger Barker. They're like pioneers and foundational researchers around environmental psychology and around what I like to call space medicine. And it's really intriguing about how our environment affects not only the way we work and the way we function and the way we are productive, but it affects the way we perceive every day and every interaction. So for an example, there was an amazing study done by Roger Barker, and one of the things he found was that two children in the same environment behave more similarly, so they behave more like each other, more identical in behaviour, than one child behaves in two different environments. So this was a huge study that basically showed that the environment that we are in actually can impact on our behaviour more than some of the core traits within our body. So this obviously is complex, and there are obviously lots of different things that come into effect, but it was just mind-blowing to imagine that in a true empirical study, so an empirical study based on power and data and hard-driven results, that this could be the outcome. And you know what? You guys know that I'm a huge believer in space medicine. You guys know that I believe that the spaces around us can affect the way we thrive, the way we produce, the way we interact. They can affect whether we live an abundant life or we lead a scarce life. They can affect all of these sorts of things. So you guys know that. And I guess the thing I want to talk about today is I want us to look at the spaces we're inhabiting for different tasks that we undertake. So for example, I want you to look at where you work. So it might be at the kitchen bench. It may be in an office space. It may be in a communal space. It may be in a co-working space, or it may be in a home office or at the dining table. So I want you to look at the space you work in, and I also then want you to note what tasks you do in these spaces, because this is really, really important. So there isn't one space medicine script that is perfect for everybody. And there's not one space medicine prescription that's perfect for all tasks or all environments. So what I want you to do is take the first 2 steps into starting to write your own space medicine prescriptions. I want you to, 1, identify where it is that you work, and the tasks that you do in those spaces. And then the next thing that we can do is we can then move forward to work out what your needs are in those spaces and what your ideal space medicine script is. So you guys can tell I'm super passionate about this. I have seen space medicine in my world turn my business from a startup to a six-figure plus business. And I now want to help share that with everybody. I want to help share and make tangible the principles of ontological design and the principles of environmental psychology, put in a big dash of design and styling, and I want to see it make your business more fluid, more in flow, more creative, more nurtured, and more prosperous. So thank you so much for listening today, guys. I will be back next Friday with a next installment. Have a great weekend.